The inspiration for this deck was me wanting to play Magic Carpet in a class other than Warlock. But if you're playing such a low curve deck outside of Warlock, you need to make sure you have access to good card draw. So I thought about Battle Rage and decided to make it a Warrior deck. And it turns out that Warrior actually has some pretty good 1-drops to go with the Magic Carpet. They've got Town Crier, which is maybe the best 1-drop in the game currently. Eternium Rover, which is maybe like the second or third best 1-drop in the game currently. And maybe the sickest of them all, in the context of this deck, is Spirit of the Rhino. So the Spirit of the Rhino itself gets buffed by the Magic Carpet, but because the Magic Carpet gives stuff Rush, the Spirit of the Rhino just gives all of your 1-drops immune the turn that you play them with the Carpet in play, and it's actually pretty disgusting. So we've got the Carpet, we've got the card draw, and we've got the 1-drops. So Magic Carpet Warrior it is. We can also play Improve Morale in this deck, because we use the 1 damage to activate Battle Rage, and we use the Lackey because it's good in this kind of deck and has synergy with the Magic Carpet. As a warrior, we also get to play Frothing Berserker, one of the best aggro and tempo cards ever printed. I've got a Rush package to go along with the Town Crier, and for some more support with the Spirit of the Rhino. A Commanding Shout for the games where we don't find the Spirit of the Rhino, just for a little bit of extra board preservation. Some more 1-drops to go along with the Magic Carpet. I guess the Young Priestess is a little bit weird, but I wanted to buff my things so they could be damaged for Battle Rage. Maybe that is or isn't a good thing. Maybe this could be like a Worgen Infiltrator or something instead, but I thought I'd try out the Young Priestess. And then at the very top of the list, I've got an Azalina Soul Thief. When this card was first revealed, a lot of people talked about how it's sort of a neutral Divine Favor, and in a deck that can run out of cards pretty fast, I thought I would give that a shot. I've played the Azalina in Secret Paladin and some super janky rogue deck that I was playing, and it actually felt pretty powerful in those decks. I think maybe in this deck, since we have the Battle Rages, we have enough card draw. And maybe Azalina should be a Sea Giant, maybe even Darius Crowley should also be a Sea Giant. But I thought I'd try out the Azalina for now. Other than that though, I think the rest of the stuff in the deck looks pretty straightforward for what we're trying to do. And for some reason I have a 6-1 record so far, so maybe this deck is actually sick.
Versus Rexa. Let the hunt begin. Victory or death!
I wonder if I keep Battle Rage in the opener with this deck. I do play a lot of 1-drops. I'll try keeping Battle Rage. Yikes, that was the worst card I could have mulliganed into. That's not a very good card with the Battle Rage. Jeez, this hand is awful. Maybe I should be playing a different Rush minion other than the Hogsteed, something that has synergy with Battle Rage. Although I guess with the weapon this does have synergy. Well, that's a good card. What am I worried about on turn 3? He has coin, so it could be like Replicating Menace, which this still kills. It could be a Spider Bomb or a Venomizer, in which case I do want more attack on this thing. I think I want to get an activation out of my Carpet the turn I play it, if possible. I got a 1-drop, that's nice. I don't really have a super clean kill on this thing. I guess I'm just gonna play the Carpet without a 1-drop here. Hit with this guy first and then break the weapon so that this guy can go face for more. It's probably not good for my deck to have dealt 4 damage by turn 5. But it should be pretty easy for me to get 2 cards out of this Battle Rage with the carpet in play. 6 health is a lot. Okay, that's 3 cards for my Battle Rage. Hopefully I can get something nice to clean up the 4/4. Definitely lead with the Battle Rage. So let's see, I could just play 3 1-drops. What does this draw? Rabid Worgen or Darius Crowley, nothing cheap enough to play. So I could just go 3 1-drops, really get some value out of this. But I'd probably have to trade like 2 of them in here. Probably makes more sense to just go Frothing, make this trade. And I guess I'll just play this guy. Maybe this guy, just because he has more health. It's probably pretty likely that anything I actually use to rush is getting traded off. So I guess I keep the smaller guy in my hand since he's better to get rid of. Oh, that's a weak turn. This looks like play a bunch of stuff. I could play Darius Crowley here. I don't really have that much board space to spend on other cards. Let's see, these go face every time. Probably want Darius to go in here. Well, Darius can go in here, and then Crystallizer can go here. Is this an Unleash the Hounds deck? I should probably know that off the top of my head. Well, finding a list is going to take too long. Oh, taunt minion can't go face. I confused myself. I potentially missed 2 damage with the Frothing, but had a feeling the Frothing Berserker might die, so I got my damage in. Okay, Ziliax was a reason to trade differently with the Darius Crowley. I got pretty punished for that. Well, I guess I'm all in on playing stuff. Man, he got so much out of that Ziliax. But he's low on cards, and I have double Carpet in play, plus plenty of health. So I think I'm probably ahead. Not much of a turn. Still has 3 more mana though, but I'm not sure what he could do with it that would be super scary.
Ooh, I wonder what this does.
That's not it. Wow, that's a good draw. Gives me a Rabid Worgen right, which takes out the 6/6. Let's see. This goes face, this goes face. I can probably damage this carpet. Man, that Town Crier was a sick draw. Battle Rage and Commanding Shout would have also been good, but I think the Town Crier was probably the 3rd best draw. Still have a lot of 1-drops left in my deck to use with these carpets. No way to get more out of this Battle Rage, so I'll settle for 3. Ooh, and a Commanding Shout. We'll see if this Carpet Rhino thing works. Oh, wait. Yeah, it does work, right? Because the Commanding Shout effect is different from the Spirit of the Rhino thing. Alright, that was a pretty good turn. I found my Azalina, but his hand is pretty small, and it looks like he's pretty dead on board, so I shouldn't need it.
I concede.
This might be a pretty good matchup for me.
Garrosh versus Lunara.
The forest fights back.
Victory!
2 magic carpets? Is that too many? It's probably too many, especially off the coin. Crystallizer's good against Token Druid.
Flesh fails. Try crystal.
This be our neck of the woods.
Acorn Man. So I'm playing the Hog Seed this turn. Question is just how do I trade? So say I go Hog Seed in, bump, I have a 1-1 and a 1-3. He plays 2 squirrels. Trade, I have a 1-2. I go here and play a 2-1. I have a 1-1 and a 2-1. He plays squirrels, I double trade and have a 1-1. So I think it makes more sense to trade with the Hog Seed here. Plus I get to go face. Alright. I think my play was worse against landscaping, but forced his coin and I still get to get a carpet in play. He can Savage Roar this carpet, but I don't think there's much else he can do to deal with it. That definitely doesn't deal with it. Alright, so I can draw 4 cards with my Battle Rage here, right? It's really good. 3 1-drops, including a Spirit of the Rhino. God, and another Battle Rage? Holy crap. Let's play this thing. I think I probably full clear here, right? I can play this Hench-Clan Hogseed instead of Battle Rage to protect my carpet from a swipe. I think I'd rather have 4 cards than a 1-1 carpet.
I must choose.
Hopefully this young priestess puts something out of swipe range. Not the best buff. But swipe is his entire turn, and I can play a lot of stuff into it.
Free your mind.
That's not swipe. Doesn't really have mana to abuse a Wrath here.
Double time.
Okay.
Double pay.
It's a lot to put into a carpet. Oh wow, not even into the carpet. Let's get a Darius Crowley in play. Use the Squire to take this out and push a bunch of damage. So he's got 2 halves of a Wrath in his hand. So he could go double Wrath hero power here. Take out 3 of my guys. But that doesn't kill Darius Crowley and it still leaves me with 2 small guys.
Engaging TC-130 mental dislocator.
So I'm 2 damage off lethal here, I think. I have 2 chances at a lackey for lethal. It's only the 2 damage one that would be lethal. Let's go for a commanding shout and then take some trades.
Can't win them all.
Man, that game was clean.